sitting here trying to figure out whether I should be thrilled that you asked me to breakfast or afraid of what fresh hell is coming next. I guess I'll take my clue from the look on your face. What's going on?
Well, I have a question only you can answer.
Okay.
You know me, right?
Better than anybody.
Exactly. And you also know Sonny. And you've told me on more than one occasion that I'm like him.
Well, in some ways.
All right, well, how about in this way? Do you think it's in me to ever abuse a woman?
Hey! I need my head to spin a little bit here. Well, first of all, when I tell you that you're like your father, I'm talking about all the good things about Sonny. I'm talking about his generosity and the way that he protects his family and the way that he loves with an open heart.
Yeah, let's not forget his temper.
Okay, I know. You've got a temper too. All right, but you know how to control yours. Sonny does not. And let's not forget that he was bipolar most of his life. And he didn't know it, so he was never treated. No one ever taught him about impulse control. That is the side of Sonny where the similarities between you guys end. Now, honey, where in the world did this even come from?
Yeah.
You're afraid that you could be abusive? What?
Look, I wasn't in court yesterday, but I'm sure you've heard about it. Everyone was talking about it. Johnny got up there and was reaming Sonny for the jury about how he treated Claudia. And Sonny got up and started screaming and shouting. Ma, in court, like a throwing a tantrum like a 5-year-old. I mean, whether I like it or not, the guy's DNA is in me.
Your father is a very complicated man, right? But there is one thing about him that is very straightforward. I don't care how sick or dysfunctional his relationship was with Claudia. I know that he never hit her. So that is not in you, Dante. Sonny Corinthos would never physically abuse a woman.
What makes you so sure?
Because if he was ever going to hit one, it would have been me. As you know, the beginning of the end for Sonny and I was when he started working for Joe Scully. Right? We were fighting, just fighting about it all the time. As you also know, I have a temper of my own, and one day we were just going at it, and I was just getting so frustrated. I couldn't find any more words, and I hauled off, and I just cracked him one right in the jaw. I mean, with my full body weight behind it, fist to face, and Sonny just froze. You know, his eyes went blank.
I've seen that look.
You know, in that moment, just like time stood still, and he was just standing there staring at me, his fist clenched, and I could see that every single instinct in him was screaming out to hit me back, but he just turned around, and he walked away. And you know why? Because Sonny does not hit women. Okay, so you've got no reason to fear that you've got some abuse gene in you. It's not in Sonny, okay? It's not in you.
Welcome. The message for you from Robin. Wasn't snooping, just couldn't help but notice.
What does she want?
She wants you at the hospital ASAP.
Well, what in the world could Robin Scorpio possibly need to see me about so urgently?
She's going to talk to you about cutting Sonny some slack when you testify at his trial.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Little Robin's got that kind of nerve, huh?
She's the most inappropriate person on the planet.
Well, I mean, I'll go talk to her, but I doubt that the conversation's going to wind up going her way. So.
What's that supposed to mean?
Carly, I know we don't see eye to eye on this, but I cannot be an apologist for Sonny Corinthos anymore. I'm going to take the stand. I'm going to tell the truth to the best of my ability, and the justice system is either going to work or it's not.
Is that easy for you? I mean, doesn't it complicate things, Sonny being Dante's father?
This thing is all very complicated, but my son is a cop. He lives to uphold the law that Sonny breaks every day of his life. He wants Sonny taken off the streets.
What do you want?
Doesn't matter what I want. I'm all about my son right now. Robin.
I gotta go.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah,
Can we go over here?
I know this is a bit awkward, you know. The last thing I want to do is tamper with a witness.
Carly certainly called this, didn't she?
Carly?
Yeah, she gave me your message. She said you probably wanted to put in a good word for Sonny.
Anyway, I know that you have a history with Sonny. Your most recent history is he shot your son. But I also know that you loved him, and it was a long time ago, but you know him like I do. You know his heart. And all I'm asking is that you would just take that into consideration.
I cannot believe that you're doing this again. If I haven't said it, I regret every time that I told you to tell Sonny about Dante. You were right to keep it a secret. Sonny's a criminal. He doesn't have a right to be around children, whether they're his or not.
Obviously, Patrick has issues with Sonny.
You're damn right I have issues with Sonny. He shot his son in the chest.
Who didn't know was his son
Robin,
at
can you
the
even
time.
hear yourself right now?
Okay, you know what? You know what? I get what you're saying, Robin. I get where you're coming from. But Sonny's gonna have to take his lumps this time, just like everybody else. Okay, when I take the stand, I'm gonna tell the truth to the best of my ability, and that is all I can promise.
I can't believe you just undermined me like that with Olivia. I mean, I thought we agreed to disagree about Sonny.
I thought that when we would let the situation work itself out. I didn't expect you to go campaigning on his behalf.
You don't get to dictate how I fight for my friend.
I have the right to protect our family, and that's why I need you to stay out of this.
I barely